So when I think of mindfulness, I think of it as part of myself, but I think of it towards how I relate to another person. So my mindfulness is engaging that other human being. So the other person's presence, the other person's needs, the other person's history, the other person's existence should be part of my communication so that the focus is on humanity. And from that point of view, it cuts across race or anything because you're dealing with a human to a human and knowing what's important to a human happiness, curiosity, even laughter, um, feelings, family. So when I think of mindfulness, it's easy to lock in what something means to me. But when I think of mindfulness, it includes that person's family, that person's aunt, that person's even people that I haven't I haven't met yet. But that's all part of that person. And the more that I can do that, I think the better the communication. And the interesting part of it is the more human I am as I connect to that person.
Wow. When I think about mindfulness, at least for me right now in this moment, I'm thinking more of knowing who you are and that ruminating in your background, in your mind, and expressing that in your everyday life of what you're doing and being where you should be. Not because someone told you you should be, but because you're mindful of who you are, so you're where you need to be, and you're doing what you need to do, and you're in the places and surrounded by people that you were meant to meet or interact with. So I think of mindfulness, at least in this moment, in that way.
A couple reasons why it's important to me as a yoga instructor. I just love the sense of community that naturally forms as I lead classes. And I think that's really important to find kind of your tribe, and stick to it. It's important for the community to have a place to feel safe, to release through movement, through breath. I'm very conscious of what I eat. Okay, that's what I put in my body physically, like for digestive system, but also what I consume sonically, visually. You know, social media is a struggle because I can't control that.
Yeah.
But what I eat, I'm a vegan. What I watch, I'm trying to be mindful of that because it all affects,
And
how I
so,
move.
yeah, and for me, it's more of being present,
Yeah.
making sure I'm here. And I work at the Institute of Integrated Health Specialists, and it's a holistic wellness center. And so I also do acupuncture, massage therapy. I started incorporating those things and like Reiki. Also into my mindfulness and helping me to stay present and just allowing for me to be here because right here is all that matters.
That's
Just
all we
this
have.
moment right here at this time.
Yeah.
So if I take care of that, then I'm always taking care of me, always, and those around me. So I do those practices as well through that organization.